Mm. Wow, this is a stranger. So this is not the angle that we want. Hold on. Hello, Blue Hill Tarot here. Can you hear me? Oh, wow. Amazing. Okay, so this is using my laptop. I usually use my phone. Hey, Mary Maiden. Oh, how are you, my friend? Anyway, I usually use my phone. So this is using my laptop, which will mean that when I do connect with you guys, I will have to hold your cards up because there's no way I can get the table in. I haven't figured out the logistics of that, and so I need to see the chat. So there we are. Listen, thank you for stopping, Mary Maiden. I hope that I was looking at the chat that we had together, Mary Maiden, and I was trying to count down 13 days to see what was going on. Pippi, that's Pippi in the background there, climbing up the window. So doing great, Life Catalyst, doing very well. Very well. So I am going to dedicate this first part for sure of this reading, this session. I never put the blinds down, and I bought the blinds for these windows smaller because the cats would dig holes in them otherwise. And so if you see a cat climbing up that blind in the process of this connection today, it's because they don't know what the heck that thing is, and they're like, let me look out the window. So anyway, so I'm going to do some free readings right now. I will, the way I do that is to just ask you to write free in the chat, and then my posture, and then put your birthday. I don't have to have the year because I'm really not going that deep, but I do need the month and the day when I pick you, and I will do batches of 3 energy connections. I do want to say one thing. Today is, I took my watch, my swatch, or whatever the heck it is, my smart watch off to shower this morning, forgot to put it back on. So the date today, I want to say on the calendar, is the 20th. And we remember this, we have an interesting, whether you don't want to hear it or not, I'm going to say it. We have an interesting new moon coming on the 22nd. So, if you're at all interested in astronomy, and right now the way things are in the universe, I hope everybody will take a moment and try to connect with that, because realize it or not, it definitely has an effect on each of us. So, but anyway, there is a new moon on the 22nd, 2 days away, and we also have the equinox, and we have an interesting title for the new moon that we have coming up, and they're calling this energy, they have been for a while, since I started reading about it years ago, about a black new moon, which is just a moon that a new moon that falls close to the equinox, that kind of thing. But it is a unique thing that only happens every couple of years, I want to say, maybe every 3 years. They have this black new moon energy. I think it's about 3 years, maybe more. I'm going on memory here. So anyway, I did notice that energy, so I want to put it out there. I hope everybody takes the time to say, hi, we have the black new moon on the 22nd. Remember what new moons are, if you want to go esoteric. What new moons are times to set your intentions, okay? Times to set your intention, okay? I affirm I want this. I'm accepting this. I'm clearing that. I am. Okay, I'll be quiet and start this session. Is it 10 o'clock? 4 minutes. So I can blather on for 4 more minutes if I want, because the session doesn't start until 10 a.m. I will make a list, and you must stay here. Come on, support the channel, like the channel, share, do whatever you can to help me help animals. If you do want a focus reading, you can ask for one later. Right now, I'm going to do a few free readings. Just connect with some people. You can always donate any amount to this channel, and it is for helping mostly cats anymore. But I have to say, I do have a blue jay in guest bathroom that I took away from a cat, not one of the ones that I helped, but a cat that I saw out in front. And it is, it survived the night, and I will take it to the wildlife center because although its wings and its feet are all okay and legs, it does have a wound. I put some gel on it to stop the bleeding, but it will have to have some veterinary care. We have the South Florida Wildlife Center here in Fort Lauderdale over on, I want to say 6th or 9th or something. It's 10 minutes from here or less. And they do wonderful things. Every time I go over there, I donate money. So I encourage you to do that to the ones in your area. All right, here we go. We're going to start. Let me get this. It is, I'm going to make list of 3. I will give out some free readings. You can always donate any amount. I'm grateful for anything you donate, but I'm not shilling for that right now. But if I am ever shilling for it, I'm shilling for it because I help animals and I spend lots and lots of money doing it. Okay, that's the truth. I affirm it. So we are going to start. I'm going to make a list of 3 people. If you are, I asked you before, free. So there's someone named Carla. There's someone named Yath. And there's someone I see called Simi. So I'm going to do those 3. And Kathy, Mary Maiden. Hi, Divine Grace. Hello to you. Hi. So let me type those names before I first free. Remember, don't put questions in the chat. Please read the description box, and you will be in great shape. If you start putting questions in the chat, I will put you in timeout because you can't do that here. So just don't. And if you want to hang around for your connection, that will be what you need to do. Okay, the first 3 people are Carla, Yath, and Simi. Okay, so Carla, the person calling themselves Carla, I need your birthday, the month and the day of your birth. That's all to start this off. And then if you want to ask a question, you can. Do she love Sagittarius have feelings for me? So you are March, a Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. March 14th. Who are you? March 14th. Okay, so you are definitely a Pisces in the graduating class. Seems like that energy. You don't like to be alone. You absolutely may feel like you've gotten the short end of the stick on some things on your path materially. You are a 9, and you are the 9 of diamonds, so you're definitely an energy in the graduating class. Remember, how it felt when you were in the graduating class. It's a completion. So we're going to ask that question for this person calling themselves Carla, and I will shuffle the deck. I was going to use my beloved Newman deck, but I'm having trouble shuffling with it because I've worn it out. So I'm going to go, I may have to get another deck. This lasted a good time though. So this is going to be the tarot deck I use. And I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I will pull them up. Hey, Jin. Clear. So we are going with this person that is a Pisces named Carla, and they are asking about a fire sign. So water and fire. What is the connection? Does this person that is a fire sign feel good about the connection with this 9 of diamonds, 2 of spades energy? Messages for this person, this Pisces. Here we go. Pisces. We'll give you 3 or 6 or 9. We'll see. Pisces, Carla. This is the fire sign. They use the word love. Here we go. First card is the energy of the Emperor. Wisdom, a fire sign, somebody with wisdom, you with some wisdom. Wow, look at this. Second card is faded love. So if I was only going to be giving you two cards, Carla, I would say yes, they do care about you. This is a faded connection. So whatever you're feeling for them, this card very well could be reciprocal. Does that mean it's going to last forever? No, I never said that. It could be 15 minutes or 100 years. It's a faded connection. Third card is the energy of, something bigger than you. Fourth is the 4 of Pentacles. Things aren't moving the way you'd like them to. I see a good energy around work, fertility. Okay, so yes, my answer to you is yes, this person. No, don't ask a question, Valerie, until I call on you. If you read the description, you'll see that, okay? So Carla, I do want to say that this person does have something to offer you, okay? I love being alone. Hey, Jen. Okay, well, that's great. I do feel like, there's an energy here of faded connections, and you're asking me about a fire sign. What was that question? Do they have feelings for me? I would say the energy, what's December 2nd? Am I getting yeah, this is a Sagittarius, a very interesting energy. This is a difficult connection, okay? This person that you're asking me about, and then I'm done with you, Carla. I shouldn't even be telling you about 2 people. This is just a free reading. But let me just say, the person you're asking me about has a very, they have issues could be way back childhood. It could be an energy. They just wonder, is this the right one? Is that the right one? They have trouble making a decision. They have fear of abandonment energy around them. This is Sagittarius energy. They definitely are, a kind of an energy where they don't have the easiest path around feeling satisfied. I just, what did you say that birthday was? Am I got it wrong? Yeah, December 2nd. And also, I see them as the traveler, moving around a lot. Okay, that's all I have to say to Carla. Okay, the next person on the free list is someone named Yaf. Step up if you're here, like and subscribe, and let's go. someone named Yath. It was a longer name, but I didn't write all that. So if you're still here, you need to step up. If you're not, I'm moving on. Yeah, he has some love to offer you. Okay, there it is. 18th of September. When will I get government job? When will you get government job? 18th of September. Who are you? Oh, I don't know who you are. Okay, 18th of September. You are definitely, let me say something to you, Yath. You have great intuition. You have known for a long time what the word fate means. You connect strongly with fate. You know, you think things, you realize that there is some really strong truth to the meaning of fate. You're very intuitive, and you're also a big procrastinator. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so when will this person get a government job? I don't know what to say about what we're going to get. Yeah, I will say this to you. If we get some card like the Hierophant, if we get some cards like the Six of Wands, a victory card, if we get some card that's the wish card, like the Nine of Cups, if we get the energy of the Four of Wands, which I would stretch and say that would be connected with you, because getting a government job would have something to do with your security and foundation that's positive. That's really about as close as I can get when you say government job and this type of a reading, a free reading. So let's see what we receive for this person. What sun sign is this? Is the energy of what? Yeah, the Virgo. Okay, here we go. Earth energy. So this is the energy of 18th September. Yeah. You're very smart. I will tell you this. I'm not blowing smoke. You are a very smart person. If you can understand, start to understand, you know, it's very important every day of your path that you will always reap what you sow, and there will always be karmic things around you. Yeah, then this is seeking information. Then you will be better off. And you can do whatever you want. Remember, I'm just saying what I hear. You guys can do whatever you want, you know, and you know that. Free will is real. Messages. Will this person get a government job? So this is a saying that, yes, there is a government job within your grasp. This is a very positive way to start about opportunity and growth. It is the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. And aces, for me, always represent opportunity, things that are within your grasp. Second energy is an offer, and this would be a new offer. You see the cup is empty. So we would put in that cup a government job. Let's affirm that. We put that out for, yeah. This is the energy of moving on, getting back on your path. If this government job is some kind of a, you know, change of direction for you, that's going to have you putting one thing aside and moving in another direction, that is affirming that. The moon is here. This is the energy around your foundation, and I think it's positive because it does connect with things coming into the light. It could indicate that if you've already cast out the energy and made the applications, done everything that you can and need to do from your side about this government job, that you could receive some news around the full moon that comes into the light. That is certainly possible. This is reminiscing, positive card. What? Hey, Claudia! Look at that beautiful name there. My goodness, Jen, I hope Jen is around to say hello to you. I love you, Claudia. I think about you every day, and you're in my meditations. I hope you've seen the cats. This is the Page of Pentacles. You are looking for this money and this job. This is a good affirmation about Hey, Gypsy. This is about your independence. This is beautiful. Let me say, this is people supporting you, and your final card is take care of your health. Don't be stressed out, and maybe you've really maybe there's something that has kept you from a government job related to your own anxiety, your own stress, your own overworkedness, your family dynamic, someone who has had health issues that are moving forward with you. Or maybe you've been in a job that's literally making you sick and you want this government job. But I see this as some message for you, that you need to take care of your health. But I would say your question, my answer would be yes. When you ask me when, I can't give you any dates on a free reading, certainly, but I do say, you're headed in the right direction. It does look like you will be leaving something behind and moving towards that at some point. So that's good. If I would have gotten other energy, I would have told you, no, I don't think you're going to get one. So that's the best I can do. The free reading. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity. So I have one more person on that list. Where'd that list go? I wrote. Oh, there I am. Someone I'm calling Simi. You voted no? I don't even remember. Oh, you know what, Claudia? Yes. When I was setting this thing up today, this is using my laptop. I look scary as heck, but anyway, next time I'll just put a bag over my head and talk through that if I use this laptop. This is just too up close and personal for me. It's frightening. But the thing is, it asked me, do you want to do a poll? And I'm like, hey, heck yeah. And the first thing that I connected with was the universe, because my goodness, we both know we have been getting twisted in knots with the energy of the universe. It's like we're rotating with the planet. One day we're on one arm, one day we're on our knees. The energy of the universe has been really strong in my life. And it always has been, but since March of 2023, it's been really pivotal times and my path. So I'm just called to tell people, look up, connect with what's going on, and you can connect the dots. So is there someone here that I called? I forgot already. Damn it. Oh, geez, Claudia. Who said that? You always look beautiful. You need glasses. Simi. Somebody named Simi. Is somebody named Simi here? Oh, that was Gypsy. Gypsy, you're so sweet. Thank you. Gypsy is giving me a compliment, and if I wasn't olive toned, I'd be blushing. But I am grateful for those words. I accept them, I affirm them, and I'm taking my vitamins to do my best. So anyway, that's all I can do. The person I called named Simi is going to be crossed off the list now. So we will say Simi is a goner. If they do come back, we'll put them in the bottom of the list so they can donate. Jen Love, I will do a reading for you live before I finish today, but I'm going to put out the call now for 3 more people that want to have a reading for free, and you can choose to donate if you'd like to or not. Those red blinds are turning my hair red in the light. I'm so happy to see you, Claudia. Gypsy, I haven't seen you in ages. And Jen Love, I've been talking to you on the Instagram as much as I'm on the Instagram. I'm so happy to. And I haven't been on the format that I talked to Claudia on, and since I talked to Claudia last. Oh my goodness. What do you want me to say about that? If you want to send me some information about it, I will look at it and try to see what I see. But I really don't want to. Don't say that. You know, if ever I was going to say to someone, why are you erasing that? You know, people erase things they put in the chat. I would say, Claudia, erase that, please. You know, that is ridiculous. You love somebody named Luna. All right, so who wants a free reading? Type the word free. Gypsy, I will gladly throw some free cards for you eventually. Messages from your partner? How about that? Messages from your partner. Messages from your partner. Hey, could you tell me your birthday, the month, and the day? I forgot to relight the candles from this morning. Oh, well. Someone messages September 14th. Didn't we just have somebody? No. Wow, what a beautiful energy you are. Nice to meet you. Oh, my hair. Oh, my gosh. Nice to meet you. Messages from your partner. I can't do that. I'm just going to say mess. Nice to meet you. You have a really very strong energy. You know, I'm happy that I connected with you. You're definitely an earthy energy. But what I'm definitely tuning in on is, you know, you are definitely connected with what you manifest. I see you as somebody who, you know, if you're making loads of money, you feel so much better about yourself. You connect a lot with your ego and the material, and you're also really, really smart person. You have a great ability to, but you can be obsessive and you can overspend. You have a tendency to, you know, you like nice things. That's what I see about you. With your people see you as maybe somebody who really has great taste. You know what you want. I see an energy of you stepping up to help people. I don't, especially your family. At some point, the energy of this mess. I'm calling messages has an energy of stepping in to help someone in the family. Okay. Oh, you're practicing tarot. That's really great. Do you have a question? You said you wanted a free reading, so I will gladly throw some free cards for you. A few free cards. If you'd like to ask a question, I will gladly do a free few cards for you if you'd like. If you have a question, we've had many. Hey, what's the matter, Suki? What's coming? What's okay, so we're going to ask for current energy. What's the current energy around messages from your partner? What's the current energy around? Who's around? What's coming? What's there? What's around energetically? All right, let's throw some cards for this energy, this earth energy. Happy birthday season. Coming up here. Messages, please. First card is the energy of finding balance. Two of Pentacles. So for me in this deck, when I connect with this card, it's an energy of your first position, and it's saying to me that you are balancing on the beach ball pretty darn good. And when we look at balancing, we have to leave those blank, those beach balls, those pentacles blank, because you have to insert your life, whether it's two jobs, two relationships, one job, two jobs, whatever it may be. Finding balance is the focus of energy that's around you right now, and it's working. You're doing okay. You're not falling off the beach ball. Your second energy is the energy of the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is a really positive card for me. The Chariot is about spirit acknowledging you're going in the right direction. Things are, clear, black and white energy, positive movement. This can also connect with the energies of Cancer or Sagittarius, position 2. So, and it can indicate, travel, movement. Do we have an energy of movement around you in general? No, that wasn't you. Next card is the energy of the Three of Pentacles. So this card connects with the energy of people seeing you, whatever it is that you do. And this is showing up in position 3. And note that it is the number 3. And for me, threes are very important. I connect the number 3 big. I'm all about the Trinity, and the 3 is a big number as far as my connections energetically and anything. So this card says people see what you're doing and they say, wow, you really know what you're doing. You got this. Whether you've been doing it for 20 years and they've been seeing it for 20 years, or you just started last week, whatever the circumstances, you have a good skill set. It says to me, it's like the 8 of Pentacles energy, where you know what you're doing and you got this. You have a potion for what you're doing. Number 4 position is you have baggage. Okay, so this is something that you may have around you that you look back at. And this card is telling me to tell you to take the lesson and leave the baggage. If you have something that didn't work out, whether it's personal or professional, whatever, take the lesson and leave the crap. So, and that's easy to say, and it's a free will, timely thing as far as doing. But this card is an emotional energy of, you see this person, this little kitty cat is looking back and looking at the castle, looking at the spilled things that didn't go the way they wanted them to. In the center, we have the energy of an air sign. What's that say? The energy of an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So we have some people that are showing up. Either if you never met an air sign, you don't have any air signs around you, this card can certainly represent words and communication, smartness, thoughts. But this, for me, in this type of a reading, I have to be very general and say that I feel like it's an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Connected to something that I've been talking about here. The 7 of Wands for me is the unicorn. I give you a lot of credit for staying on top of the things that you are staying on top of. You're showing up here energetically, moving forward with what's coming toward you as the unicorn, doing what you need to stay on top of the things that you need to. Next card is there is news or information. If you're waiting on something about work or about an air sign or about a Cancer or about a Sagittarius or about waiting for news, to me, the Yellow River says there is news coming. This is about faded love. So for some part of this reading, there's some energy speaking to some faded connection that's either with you now in position 8, or you already know about it, or it's definitely close. Some relationship that's faded. It's going to be something important that will change you and also change the other person. You guys are meant to sort of teach each other things. And I'm not saying that's forever, or no, I'm just saying it's there. And the final energy is moving forward. What's coming toward you? Your last energy sums it up and says what's coming towards you is you showing up, you tending your garden, you making sound choices and taking care of the things that you are supposed to. And you need to remember, pat yourself on the back for that once in a while, because there's a lot of people who don't do that, don't show up. Okay? That's it. All right, I'm going to put the cards away right now. So I have done 4 free readings. Okay. Nice to connect with you too. Thank you for being here. Messages, guidance, clarity, information. Clear, clear, clear. Well, the first person I want to ask is Claudia, do you want cards today? Oh my gosh, my life. When Claudia comes back, I will ask her that. We've had many September. Jen Love, really? Have we? September 14th? Yeah, that's the 10 of clubs and the 8 of diamonds, Jen. Hi, Claudia. I do not. Okay. It will. It will, I affirm. Okay, so here we go. We will say, is there anyone here that I haven't met before? Anyone that I haven't met before? There's nobody in here, I don't think. I can't see where to. All right, I'm going to do Jen's reading now. Jen's around. Jen, are you here? Thank you for donating. Appreciate you. Jen. Hey! Oh, Mary Maiden. Before I do Mary Maiden, do you want some cards? And then I'll give you a few free cards. I'll give Jillian a few free cards. Gladly. Yeah, Mary Maiden, say hi to Claudia. She hasn't been around in a while. She's been so busy. Working. Messages. Clear. Okay, let me throw some cards for Mary Maiden. All right. Do you have no focus? We'll just see what we get. Messages for Mary Maiden, please. Remember, Pisces. Oh, shit. Remember, Pisces, all Pisces, and my special friend Pisces, who I know your birthdays, we are going into Jupiter in the weeks ahead. So connect with it. If you write me an email and say, what's my Jupiter 52-day cycle energy, I will look at it, and I will also glance over, because I always have to, at your 5 fixed energies for the year, and then I'll just give you a couple sentences about what I see. I'm not going to, do any more than that. It's your path, and you're going to slay it. All right, here we go. Messages for Mary Maiden. Energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What do we have around Mary Maiden? energetically, messages. Do you have anything you want to ask, Mary Maiden, or shall I just throw the cards? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Mary Maiden, Mary. Wow, look at that. So this card flipped just now. This is the card of work and people seeing your skill set. I really like the Three of Pentacles. You know, in most decks, it's articulated well what the message is. Some decks, it's not, and I really don't appreciate it when it's not, because I always connect the Three of Pentacles with the energy of a good skill set, whatever you're doing, whether it's baking cakes or brain surgery. If you're doing it and people are seeing it, wherever it falls, people are saying, wow, you really know what you're doing. It's a really positive energy brings with it. Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden. Guidance, please. First card is what? Wow, Nine of Pentacles. This card is a really beautiful card of independence, of having, you know, the shiny stuff within your grasp or around you to the degree that you want and need. And this is also about that freedom of saying, you know, oh, no, I'll take care of that myself. You know, do you need any help? No, I don't need any help. I'll take care of that myself. And that is an invigorating feeling for many people. It feels good to do that, to live your path that way. And that's what I feel when I see that around you, Mary Maiden, coming in. Second is the energy of an offer. Now, we are connecting with general energy, Mary Maiden, about what's going on. So general energy, this can be literally professional, personal. This is an empty cup. This is an offer, something that's around your path right now. General energy moving forward, could be connecting around the new moon. Because when I did my meditation this morning, I did speak to this session and connect the energy of the new moon. So everything will have a little bit of a new moon tinge to it from me today. But this is an empty cup. It's a new offer. It's something that could be connected with money and or love or both. Next card is, wow, Mary Maiden, the Fool. And this is in position 3. Wow, that's so great. You know what, Mary Maiden? You have it. I love that. So this is the Fool in position 3. And you know how I connect with position 3. It's a very strong placement, and positive energy coming here means a lot. And this is the Fool. So this could be literally that technique that you just wrote down there is going to take you off the cliff in regards to you know, new opportunities, and maybe as much as you want or more than you can handle. Both could apply. So, but it's beautiful energy. Okay, so there's something around you that you still look back at. I would encourage you to stop. It could be around your foundation, around your family, your home, something that, you know, it certainly could also be around your worry with regards to Betty. You know, looking at, always affirm the positive around Betty. That's what Betty wants. You know, affirm the positive. I affirm the positive of you being here. And today is, I mean, because that's how Betty wants to live too. Everybody should live that way. We all should have the self-awareness of dogs and cats and animals when we're living our life and being present. Just show up and be glad to be there. But we don't. We have this stuff. So, so anyway, sorry, I got off track. Things are moving fast. This is then this is at the center of your reading. Fast-paced energy. So I'm saying picking up with the new moon, the energy and the pace, and what's going on in your life is going to pick up, and you're happy and excited about it, although you have an energy of something that you carry that you need to just chill out about. Money, having the money to do the things you first in position 1 and position 6 connect very strongly for me, and these two clearly connect. You have enough to pay and to tithe and to give and to help and to do what you want to do. And you're only going in a direction where that will increase. Next, we have the energy of something that you're very passionate about in your spiritual path. Very nice. Next, we have the energy of temperance, protection, Archangel Michael, the energy of Taurus, of Sagittarius, the energy of finding balance. Balancing in position 8 is a very nice energy. Last card here for this deck is the Moon, and that's you, Mary Maiden, and you're in front of yourself. All of this stuff is with you, and you're taking it with you. That's what the message is. All the things we talked about in the first 9 cards. You're taking these things with you, and it's all very positive. What you have around you is a little bit of worry, that emotional worry that, you can, it's okay to worry, to wonder. But, let's just keep going. I will give you some destiny cards now. I want to see what this, so Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden. Now remember, Mary Maiden, if memory serves me, you have the 2 of Hearts as your planetary ruling card. That is so beautiful. It's such a unique energy. It's faded love. I mean, you have a connection to use that energy of the heart with your energy of the Ace of Spades in your business in regards to your ability to draw in people and connect with them. And number 2 is a beautiful energy of, faded love. And also, those are some of the biggest lessons on your path for your lifetime in this path are going to be about faded love and your spiritual connections to it, all of these kinds of things. But you have a tendency to stay, in your path, because of the 2 energy. Many people who are the 2 energy, and you are one of them, you will stay longer than you need to in some relationships in your path. But you need to take the lesson from that forward. Thank you, Spirit. Destiny energy, please. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. First destiny card is the energy of the same card that you have, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Clubs. This is the number 9. You really are in, you're not as far as you want to be. This card is telling me that you are not as far as you want to be financially. And although you are doing things way, way better and are much more independent and self-sufficient around you have a lot more that you want. This card is telling me that for sure. Okay, so this is the 2 of Clubs showing up with the offer. So I would say to you that this is definitely something on the professional side, communication, the energy of, this is a quick learner. It's also an energy, if it happened to be someone on a relationship level, I would say the clarifying message I'm going to give you is that if you have somebody new or around your life that crosses your path that is of relationship material, they definitely have a stubborn side. They are very smart, but they don't bend. Okay, that's the best message there. They're very smart, but they don't bend. This is the 8 of Diamonds with the Fool. Wow. So this tells me that you really have some things that you'd like to spend some money on. And this is an affirmation that you will be able to do that on your path. This is the energy of the 10 of spades. This baggage is around something that you put a lot of work into, a lot of effort. You've devoted a lot to so that is all I need to say about that. Okay, so the six of diamonds is showing up with the 8 of wands. For me, absolutely, that is an energy of paying things that you're going to pay. Your bills are going to get paid sooner. Your money is going to be more positively moving quicker maybe than you had even anticipated, but you still want to go a lot farther, and you will. I affirm that. This is, wow, this is an affirmation. So there is absolutely more money available to you. Okay, take this to the bank with you there. Remember these two cards together, Mary Maid. And this is the energy of the Six of Pentacles. It's, for me, this energy is about you taking care of stuff. The things that you value, whether it's tithing, your rent, your car note, your home loan, your Betty energy, all of the energies that you want to take care of, take that money out of the safe and pay for, and then some. And then there's more coming. This is an energy of something bigger, positive. So take care of your health around, and this card is a card of the traveler. So you have the energy. Okay, so you said you are traveling. This is literally in the Destiny deck. If you look up the description of the Five of Spades, generally, this is the traveler. So this card definitely could indicate that you're traveling on your spiritual path. This could just connect with that, and it's going to be positive. Next, we have the energy of you being very creative right now. Writing, communicating, very good. If you're not doing it and it comes an option for you to communicate in some way, be a problem solver, connect, communicate. You have the power to do that. And your final card is the energy of the Nine of Spades. So this is something completing it that's in front of you. I do have to say that this certainly can be some energy that you're connecting with around something that is literally completing physically. I will talk to you more about that later after the new moon. But this is the Nine of Spades. It's you are the Ace of Spades. The strongest energies are the spades in regards to their spiritual sort of old soul energy, and that's a 9. That's really the top of the graduating class, the energy that speaks to completions, literally in all areas. So there's something in front of you, Mary Maiden, that will be changing. So be positive, be present, be grateful, and that's it. Okay? All right, that's my message for free reading for my good friend, Mary Maiden, and hugs to my Betty. Now I will and thank you for the donation that you sent me last time, Mary Maiden. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. All right, let me clear the deck. Clear. Okay, welcome back, Jen, wherever you were. Where'd you go? All right, I am going to do Jen Love's energy now. Jen Love donated at the beginning of this session. Well, those curtains are making my hair look red. The maroon curtains with the bright sun coming through are turning my hair amber. Not amber, whatever. Anyway, all right, Jen, tell me what you want me to focus on for this live stream reading. And thank you for donating to my animals. All donations are going in the till to give to the kittens. I have 4 kittens that are going on 3 weeks old. Please check out those videos on my channel and you can see them yourself. They are so... Oh, I raise my hands to the energy of life. They are so adorable. 10 of Hearts. Aren't they delicious? I know. You just want to squeeze the stuffing out of them. They are so adorable. Oh, this is something. Messages. Jen Love, what are we doing here? What's the 10 of Hearts? Jen, do you want me to do your reading now or do you want to wait? I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know, the 31st to the 1st, they were born. You know what happened, Claudia? Jim, what's the energy between Jack and I for the next week? Some stuff has happened. Okay, let me look. Claudia, I'll talk to you in a minute about those little wonders. Okay, let me connect here. Oh, my foot. I hurt my foot. Jen Love. What's going on with Jen Love? 2 Virgos, the energy of the 9 of Clubs and the Jack of Hearts with the 9 of Spades in common. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What's the energy, please? What's happening? Some stuff going on. What's Capricorn? Some stuff going on, and this card came out. Small messes, small piles of crap, literally. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Jen Love. The timestamp for Jen Love, who is working, is 57:10. We're going to start the cards, throw the cards beginning at 57 minutes and 20 seconds. Here we go, Jen Love. First card for Jen Love is the energy of things going at a fast pace. So the energy is just picked up to like warp drive for you, Jen. When you were living at the other place you were living, things were at a much slower pace. This is a message to you that that's not going to change, okay? Good, bad, or in between. You're going to be on a dead run for some time, trying to keep up with everything that you've signed up for. Energetically, you can do it. Energetically, it's going to be a real adjustment. And sometimes it's going to feel like it's running you ragged. I absolutely feel that. Yes, okay, I will, Claudia. I will. This is the energy of the Virgo, Jen Love. You two, both of you. Second energy out is things are going fast for the Virgos. This is the 8 of Wands and the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. This card is absolutely energy of you and your mate, the Jack of Hearts. You guys are going out. Both of you are going at warp speed. I don't know, Jen. It's a hard thing right now. I just see a lot of fast-moving energy. And with the fast-moving energy, there's definitely going to be the energy of disruptions and people doing things that aren't, remember you have the energy of the Jack of Hearts, who is, really a beautiful energy, but also on a different emotional level than you may be, for sure. So the coping skills are not the same as what I'm trying to say. I really have nothing but good things to say about the Jack of Hearts at this point, because they have certainly proved their merit to me in their connection with you. However, there's a lot of challenging energy. Just is. It's just a lot around you guys, peripherally, and that all has to get dealt with. The people and the dynamics, and you guys are going through a big change around that, connecting together. Yikes, it's a lot. Just slow your roll. Everything's not going to be cake by the ocean for forever. I mean, when is it ever just always just perfect? Because Jen, that's what you want. You want this, idyllic energy. It's never going to be that way. Certainly not for the next 3 years. Look, though, Jen, you have the Fool. You're doing so well. I mean, I wish I could give you a giant hug, literally squeeze you, because you're doing so well. I mean, this is the energy of the Fool in position 3. Let me hold these 3 cards up so when you stop your job and you have a chance to look, you can see the beauty of these first 3 cards. We have the energy of the 8 of Wands, the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, which is your Virgos, you and your mate, and then the Fool. For heaven's sakes, that is just like, oh, you know what? If it's exciting, it's new, it's heavy, it's a lot, it's toiling, it's jumping off that cliff, and you have jumped off. But it's still at the 0. It's still at the energy of the start, the newness. And it may take a while to get past that 0, to move, it's a lot. The energy of hope and inspiration. This is also an air sign. If there's an air sign around you, that maybe lives with you or comes and goes out of your place or has a connection with you that's strong, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but it's also the energy of hope and inspiration and positive light shining around you. In the center of the reading, we have the sun. This is the sun and the star. I mean, these are 2 really positive energies. The universe has your back. The universe wants you to succeed and to stay focused and to show up. I don't have anything to say about that other than it looks great. Next, we have that card that jumped out when I was shuffling, the energy of small messes to be cleaned up. So this can be a Capricorn in position 6, the energy of the devil, but it's also the energy of messes that you and your mate maybe have made together or with the help of others around you. You see that small pile of crap right there in the middle of the devil on the floor in your kitchen? One person is scratching their head and the other person has a shovel. So that may be the gist of how this thing turns out, but it's going to move quickly. If you guys have had some stuff, these 2 cards connect and say that you're going to work it out, unless I see something else in the cards ahead. I see it moving through and it's not anything major. That's my advice, my energy, my affirmation. Position 7, you're moving on from it. The 8 of Cups is you're getting back on your path and moving on from that small mess. Oh, now here's something that's going to be changing my position, okay? And it may be something bigger. So I have to reevaluate the energy now that the cards are speaking to, and look at this 3 of Swords in position 8. Now, let me say this to you. I have a scenario to say. My scenario is this, Jen, that this may be a small mess that wants to get moved through quickly, and you could be making it into a big, huge pile of crap. I'm just saying. You choose. You check your vibration, okay? Because if this is hurting you more than it should, you know it. Whatever it is that's upsetting you, the dynamic of whatever it is, going from both of you, the situation, the stuff, whatever it is, if you are over exaggerating it, you know you are. You just need to be still. But if you're not, I affirm your power to connect with it. But I definitely did hear the message that, this may be something that's smaller than you're giving it credit. Let's look at the last card. The 10 of Wands tells me that you guys will be going forward together, and you will, be fighting the good fight and carrying the load. And there is protection around you. That's the 10 of Wands. The energy around work for both of you is the energy of the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, saying, people notice you're working hard, but look at the card underneath it. It is the energy of the upside down, and I connect with that, so I'm saying it. 7 of Swords. So I say you're working way more than you have worked in a while. And it's a lot. I think it's helping you. Absolutely. The energy feels, but you have to be careful. Are you here? All right, Jen. Let me put the rest of Jen's cards out. I think I said the timestamp, but I forgot to write it. Shit. All right. I think it was 57 minutes or something. All right, this is a donation reading. Jen has donated to the channel, so it is going to be a longer reading. I am in the second half of it right now. Messages. Just pull a few more cards. What's this about? Okay, give me clarity on the position 8 card. Okay. So we have the Virgo, you guys moving forward together in position 10 as the High Priestess. That's you and your partner, your mate. I do see the consequences that the energy of disappointment as being something around possibly the Aries family member. It could be something to do with a Scorpio energy. But I don't see this as anything that's going to stop or delay or belay your relationship, Jen Love. For me, this is something that is involving either a water or fire sign that may be around you, or certainly an air sign. I think I saw air around here too, but there's something going on there. I do not see that your relationship is... unless you have some passionate connection with someone from your past show up. And I don't want that. I don't want to connect with that. Okay, let's give you a couple more. Travel. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. There's the Jack of Hearts in position 6. Showing up with the small mess. Oh, gosh. Okay, it could be something that the Jack of Hearts told a story about. Could be. Just a minute. I'm going to give you a couple more cards. All I can say is, there you are. It's you. You're the one who's disappointed. You're the one that feels like you've been let down. The one that I'm picking up with the mess making or being also possibly connected to the mess is the Jack of Hearts. I do not believe it's anything that's going to end this relationship, but I also affirm that I feel like this could be something related to an Aries or anybody else I mentioned, any fire signs, but especially an Aries, any water signs, but especially a Scorpio, any air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But I do not see this as something that is going to have you going back in a different direction. Oh, Lord, look at your clarifier. Your clarifier is the energy of your father's card, the 5 of diamonds, and someone else's card too. Now I got to do one more layer. Shit. Yeah, you know what you want. Okay, that's it. Okay, Jen, that's your reading. You can write me if you have any questions. I have been for the last 2 weeks putting you in my meditation in regards to Virgo birthday season messages. So I am doing that for you already. So, all right. Let me pick up all these cards. So Jen Love's reading ended at 1:10. 1 minute and 10 seconds from 57, I think it was, or 50 something, 51. All right, I am going to go back and do a few more free readings. You can donate to the channel. I really appreciate it if you do donate, because that I really need to start to be more focused on that. I'm going to need at least a $300 donation for the kittens to take them up. I donated for the others that I took to Sebastian, and I will have to do the same, probably more money for these. So that's what I'm trying to work towards. Okay, so I am going to say, if there's anyone out there that I haven't met before, look in the description box, and you can see if you want to connect with me and have a free reading, and then donate a couple bucks or 1,000 or 1,000,000 afterwards. You can just tell me, type the word free, and we will throw some cards for you. Messages, messages, messages. Okay, let's see. All right. This person named Moggle. Could you tell me your birthday, please? The month and the day you were born? Clear, 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 clear. Okay, what's your birthday? What month and day were you born? Clear, clear, clear. Hi, Jen. Yeah, watch it, okay? And then write me an email. Uh-oh, Claudia's here. August 11th. Okay, write me an email. So you're a Leo, August 11th. I'll talk to you in a few minutes, Jen, and you can email me. August 11th is the energy of the Leo. So you are a really interesting energy. You are what we call the wheeler dealer energy, and you like to work with family or friends. This message is for Moggle. I see you, if it's possible, you would like to work or have business with family, friends, people that you connect with. You definitely will retire well. If you're broke right now, don't worry. You're going to get there. There's an energy for you that sometimes says you stay in relationships longer than maybe you should, because it's just easier. But if you do, you end up wandering to something else and everything blows up. Okay, do you have a question? This person named Moggle? Messages. If you do, you can put it in the chat now. All right, I'm waiting. Not patiently, but I am waiting. This person named Moggle, do you have a question? Otherwise, I'm just going to throw you cards. I will just throw some cards at the computer. Does so-and-so is one of these people you? Does Tame love Z? All right, let me see what I get. I'm going to give you a yes or no answer, okay? You are the energy of the Leo. Okay, so the energies that I see here, my answer to you is yes, they do love you. And if they are the energy of a fire sign like you, they will definitely be turning around or coming back if they're not with you now. If they are a Capricorn, they're definitely showing back up. If they are a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, they're definitely going to be going around the block and heading back in your direction. Whatever energy they are, I do see that this person loves you. Okay? All right, that's it. Yes. My answer is they definitely do. You have a victory around them. You have their connection. So I say yes, they do have love for you. Okay? There you go. Okay, Jen Love, what in the heck did you write in the doggone this chat stream? Jen, what is going on? Jen Love, thank you. Watch that. Jack of Hearts has decided to look outside. Pleasure. 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 What do you mean? He's got pornography or something? Is that what that means? You know, I'm what we call older than dirt, so energetically, that's what I'm picking up. Something that is not a big deal for them, but is a big deal for you. Something that maybe they have been doing all their life. Okay, Benish. Benish, hello? Okay, fine. Could you tell me your birthday, Benish? Please like and subscribe, and thank you for stopping. So, Jen Love, tell me if we're correct. December the 20th. Hey. Oh, you're a player. You are a player. Benish has got the charm. Benish is the energy of sacrifice. You give in and you are a magnet. You are definitely somebody that children love you, even if you hate children, Benish. They're drawn to you. You are definitely the energy, a beautiful energy. Do you have a question or do you just want some cards? Benish. Benish, Benish, Benish. What a weird name, Benish. Is that what that says? Benish. Well, hurry up. Put it in the chat. Benish. Capricorn, huh? Capricorn, earthy energy, Benish. Wow, you have a way of giving in, Benish. You give in to people you love. You are the one that always says, okay, let's do it that way, or okay, I forget that. But you have such a beautiful energy of, okay, can you please? Oh, hey, Jillian. Yeah, me too, Jillian. If it's not something that everybody's on the same page about, I agree with you. What? You posted your question. Is someone new coming? Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not a speed reader. And in fact, I don't pay attention very well, Binish. So sometimes I don't see things people have written 20 times. Well, not 20, but 3. I've done that. All right, let's see. This is a beautiful energy of the beautiful, beautiful energy. What do we want to say about this person? Their question specifically is someone new coming into my love life? Is someone new coming into my love life? Oh, wow. Finish. Your first card is consequences. Okay, let's go on. Retreat. Maybe you've been a recluse lately. The energy of air, hope and inspiration, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yes, my answer is yes. Is someone new coming into your life? Yes. And you may have some consequences around an old relationship, and it could be an air sign, but it could be any energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, water sign, air sign, fire sign, earth sign like you. The energy of growth and opportunity, the energy of air. So I do want to say, Binish, if you have someone in your life that's an air sign, please tell me. Well, you know what? When I say player as an old lady and you interpret player, it's hard for me because it's a subjective energy. I don't mean that you have 100 women or men or both on the hook. I just mean that you have a charm and a magnetism, and people love you. And if you ever have children or you have pets, you have the energy that it just sucks you in. It's delicious. And for me, that's like, there are many people who have the King of Heart energy around them that are players in the literal sense of, having lots of relationships, but that's not the realm that it has to be. You can be perceived as more charming and active than maybe you realize. But I definitely see. Okay, have you ever had a relationship with an air sign? Ooh, the Tower. Woo. The energy of you. This is the first place you've shown up, and you're showing up on the dark horse, looking at, you've been focusing on your money and your bills, and you are definitely somebody that's very independent, and you want to say, I'll take care of this myself. You could have been dealing with some consequences around work and opportunities and jobs and your money in general. But I definitely see that there is an energy of either a Scorpio, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, as a possibility of someone that could be around you that is coming toward you. Now, when I say that, I'm not looking at the calendar, okay? I'm just telling you, the energy says, yes, you have opportunities for fated love. Look, you got the fated love card for position 4. So yeah, there's love out there for you, Benish. Right now, you're showing up as this dark horse and focused on, the pentacles, and you will get to where you want to in regards to that too. Okay, so you had some consequences around the money stuff, work, jobs. This could be related to professional stuff. Why? Because it connects with it. Literally, this position 1 connects with position 9 for me, absolutely. So there you go. All right, that's a free reading for Benish. Yeah, Jillian, I'm not on board with that type of, to me, as a person who has a history of being especially sexually abused as a very young person, which I do have that history. A very young, when I say young, I'm talking very young. These people that are oftentimes on their path of free will, they think that these people that are being exploited on the internet, especially the people who are producing all this pornography, certainly it is detrimental energetically to male or female as far as I'm concerned. Really, it is an energy that is a heavy darkness around anybody that is producing or connecting with the exploitation of some parts of their body because they have that and they want to get cash out with it. They don't realize what the energy of what they're doing is. Absolutely. They don't. And it's hurting them in ways that, they will, speaking as an old lady, since 2023, I'm regurgitating a lot of things that I went through as a very small person as coming up energetic for me to connect with. And can you imagine if you are someone who's a young person now at some age window between whatever and whatever that this happens, and you have to deal with that, regurgitating that on, because your soul's path and journey will bring it back up. So I'm looking from the perspective of the person who's purveying the pornography and how they got there. The people that are supporting that, they have a real issue as far as I'm concerned. And usually it's something to do personally with their flaw in their own path. And it can be a big negative window there from murder to much more simple insecurities. Yeah, I'm a wise old crone. Yeah, it's okay. I'm an old lady. I am old. No matter what, I am definitely what you would categorize. And I deal with ageism. Believe me, when you're my age and you still feel inside the way I feel and all the things that I do, but you have a physicality of an older person, it's amazing the path and how it affects the societal norms of ageism, etc., etc. You have to somehow turn that into a positive. I have had to do that, and I still struggle with it because obviously, if you come from a family that has narcissistic energy tendencies, and all of them do in the 50s, especially, you are consequently adjusting yourself. Yeah. So, it's either spend 60,000 on a facelift, 60,000. You can get a very good facelift and take 20 years off. And for me, my skin is very beautiful and my skin is very healthy. I've always been someone who drank lots of water, taking care of my skin. So if I got a facelift, man, I would flash back to 40. I really would in today's facelift scheme of but $60,000? Come on, man. That's too much. And why would why should I? At this point, why should I? It's not like I want to go back to work. No. Do I want to go back to work? No. Do I think that the animals that I care for and provide for care that I'm, my face is dropping? No, they don't. Anyway, I'm talking too much as usual, but I'm just happy to see you guys. So is there anyone here, Jillian? You want some free cards? And then I will do Gypsy. If Gypsy's around, I'll still do Gypsy. Some free cards. And then if you want to donate, you can donate to the channel, Jillian. Yeah, sure, you can get on it. Nice to see you, Archie. We'll put you on the list. Right now I'm doing a reading for Jillian. Okay, you don't want one? All right, if you don't want one, I won't do it. Body is like that. I don't push it. All right. Clear, 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 clear. Oh, you do? Okay, so let's do Jillian. I'll do Jillian and then Archie. Clear, clear. Here we go. I'm going to have to set this up somehow different. The lighting is terrible. For me, anyway. All right. Jillian, do you have a question or do you just want the next 7 days? Okay. There it is. The next 7 days. Jillian, Jillian, Jillian. The energy of the Cancer. The energy of the 7 of Diamonds with the 7 of Hearts. What are the messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge for Jillian? Jillian, Jillian, Jillian. Okay, so this card just fell out. Fast-paced energy. Things picking up pace. I don't know if that's good, bad, or not. I say it's good. Messages. Jillian, Jillian. First message is the energy of the fish in the cup, an offer. What's that all about? Huh. What is that about? An offer. It feels personal, I have to say. The energy of words and tension. No winners. The energy of no winners in position 2. The energy of the Scorpio and the Judgment card. So I don't know why I have to connect with this. It makes me want to get peeved. So these are the first 3 cards, Jillian. We have the energy of the Judgment card in position 2, the energy of tension and no winners in position 2 and 3, and this is position 1, the fish in the cup. So to me, this is a clear message about a variety of things. This is the energy of Scorpio. You have a strong history of a Scorpio in your past. That's position 3. Why are they in position 3? So I don't want to connect with this in that way. But this is a clear message about the Scorpio energy around you. It's an energy of tension and no winners. I don't want to see this, though. I just want it to go away. So I hope that this is about something else. I hope and I affirm the possibility with the new moon of this being some other energy in position 3 that is more positive for Jillian. That has more, you blowing your own horn and, more beneficial to you, Jillian. The next energy is the energy of the Empress. Good omens, fertility, an air sign. It can be a Libra for sure, but it's certainly the energy of good omens. I affirm it. Positive growth. The energy in position 5 at the center is the energy of you tending your garden. So this card is saying to me to say to you, give yourself credit, Jillian. Give yourself credit. I don't know. I'm going to give you a few destiny cards. I'll try to answer that. Let me get through the tarot part first. So give yourself credit, Jillian, that you are tending to your garden, and it's not easy. It's not easy for any of us. The energy of the sun. This can be a Leo, but it's the good energy of the universe saying, we have your back, and it's showing up in karma and fate. We do care about you. We value you. We have the sunflowers shining through at your back. Keep going. You are on the unicorn. It's a positive energy. And position 7, which is your seat, this card, the rainbow, the 10 of cups, people who love you. Maybe you're not noticing them, or maybe you have them around. This is water and air and a fire sign. Wow, this is very beautiful. I affirm this. And this is the energy of a new offer. So you asked me, could this be a new Scorpio? Look, this would be yes. Why? Because this Scorpio we already know about, the fish in the cup. This is a relationship, the old Scorpio. This is a new relationship, the fish in the cup. Hello, Kylie. And the final card, the Tower. Change. So I see. So this is new energy, new relationship energy, Jillian. That maybe it's going to be something that this to me is not the Tower like in the Everyday Witch, Jillian. When we look at the Everyday Witch, we see the Tower and the witch is looking back and she kind of knows that tower is going to fall. It's falling. I've been working on it falling. This tower, no. So I would say you can expect some change around relationship energies, and I have all the possibilities on the table. Water, air, fire. I don't have earth, but I have water, air, fire. I don't either. But it could be water, air, fire. Let's throw a few. Money. I do see money around you, Jillian. Isn't that something? This is the energy of, look at this card, how it's showing up. The dark joker is showing up with the energy of no winners. This situation will never change. Whatever this is in your life, I affirm it's consistently showing up as no winners. It's not about your money and the possibilities of your money. This is another 10. Wow. This is somewhat of an obsessive energy. This would be your old relationship. You really have been obsessed about it, about the money that you lost, about what you've been through, the dark energy of no winners. That's the first 3 cards, and that's the first 3 destiny cards. This is the energy of someone that is specifically an air sign, possibly a Libra. Somebody could be, though, Gemini or Aquarius, somebody that procrastinates more than you would like them to about something in your life. And it could be somebody that's very intuitive also, very smart. This is you. I told you at the center of this, where I was telling you to pat yourself on the back for tending to your garden. This is your destiny card showing up exactly in your spot. You are tending to your garden. You are taking care of things. Give yourself credit. You will continue to do that. This is the 7 of spades. This is a message about the universe wanting you to be more spiritually connected to the 7 in your life. You have 2 7s, the 7 of diamonds and the 7 of hearts. The energy is telling me that you really have a lot more spiritual connections available to you. And that says a lot because you're very spiritually connected. I can't help it. That's what I hear. The energy of the Jack of Clubs, somebody in your family or somebody that you, whether you like them or you don't, or you haven't talked to them in 100 years, they definitely have, a great care for you, and I believe and affirm that they will be back in your life. This card says when they do come back, you will be drawn in whether you like it or not. The energy, this is someone that you don't know yet. This is the energy of things close to your vest, secrets, things yet unknown, the Magi card. And this is about the new relationship, possibly a new Scorpio, possibly a new Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly a new Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And your final card is the Jack of Spades. Pay attention. This could be somebody. I also want to connect with the side of this energy that is just so beautiful and creative. You could literally have somebody that crosses your path suddenly, whether it's professional or personal, that is so artistic and creative and talented, they just blow your socks off. This card is that person. This card is so powerful. But this card is also the energy of somebody who could sell you some oceanfront property in Arizona and you wouldn't even blink an eye. You'd believe everything they said. So you have to pay attention. Okay, that's it. Next 7 days. Wow. You always get some. We always have to talk about that dingbat Scorpio, though. I don't know. I think that that person spiritually has just connected with your DNA. They just, they will not go away. I never want to see them, and I always do. Lanier. Okay, I'll do that. Before I leave, I will absolutely do that. Okay, so we are going to make a list of 3 people that I haven't met before to give them a free reading, 2 or 3. If you just write the word free and your birthday. And before I leave, Claudia, we will have a talk about that. And we will have to chew the fat over what the heck is going on with Jen Love. I don't know. I don't want to be negative and stress Jen Love out. So the person, I think Kylie was here before, so I do want to go in the order of the people that have been here. So if you, you know when you got here, so just be honest about that. I think Kylie is up, and then we will do the Angel. So 12-4, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Jillian. Hugs. Kisses. Kisses from me to you, my good friend. So what was that date again? Sorry. December the 4th. Sagittarius. Oh. Do you have a question, Kylie? So the first thing I'm picking up on is about loving animals. Do you love animals? Are you an animal person? I also see that you're not very patient. You don't have a lot of patience for waiting, especially around, you may be one of those nutty drivers or somebody that doesn't want to wait in line at the grocery store. We all are that way, but some people have more trouble than others. I see a really powerful energy around, you connecting with what you make and what you manifest, how you feel about yourself. Do you have a question? Oh, that's too bad. You have an energy of animals. The Ace of Diamonds is somebody that allergic to fur. Wow. Well, darn. I can't say anything then. I'm sorry to hear that for you, because you make a great animal parent. What's your question? That's too bad. Always feel bad for people who have allergies. You know, allergies are so annoying. They really can be dangerous too. I have a brother who had asthma. Yes, my work. Yes, a man has lied about me losing. I don't understand. Uh-oh, that's a big question. Okay, you're losing your job. You lost your job because you helped his dad. What is your question? Claudia, what do you think this person is asking me? I don't know, Angel. I don't know. I'm having trouble with whatever they're saying. Okay. Okay, so you want to know if these people think you're a thief? I don't know what to say. This is crazy. That's right. We don't have time for anybody's life stories. Unless I decide to tell mine, then you're stuck. Okay, so yes, my boss. So you want to know if your boss thinks you're a thief. All right, let's see. I can answer that, yes or no. Here we go. I mean, I will ask the question, okay? I will ask the question. Does this Ace of Diamonds fire sign? Is this Ace of Diamonds fire sign being assigned the energy of a thief? So this is what we're going to do. If we see the Seven of Swords, the answer will absolutely be yes. If we see the Three of Swords, we will know that there is disappointment in the people that you're asking me about around you. If we see the Five of Swords, we know that there will be no winners in this situation. So you might as well know that. If we see the Nine of Swords, we'll know that you've been stressing about this. We'll see what we receive, and I'll answer yes or no. Messages, please. Is this person being perceived as a thief, this energy? Are they being perceived by their employers or anyone around their energy? First message. The Four of Swords. It's making you sick. You're stressed out about it. It's exhausting. There is news coming about it. The Death card. Yeah, I'd say you're probably going to get fired if you haven't already. It's got a lot of baggage around this. So my thoughts are there could be some culpability. There is positive energy around somebody that's connected with you that's a Leo or a fire sign, somebody that loves you. Judgment. So the Judgment and the Death card connect, okay? Six of Swords, necessary changes, the energy of offers and justice. So let me say this to you, all right? This is how I can answer the question in a subjective but honest way. If you are responsible or culpable about anything that has happened that is not of the highest integrity around your work or your job, there may be someone that is assigning responsibility to you about that. If you have absolutely not done anything at all, and you are your integrity is high and there is no malfeasance on your part, then you have the energy at your center of the sun, which says, don't worry, the universe has your back. You may have lost your job. People may be perceiving you that way, but keep going. Don't get sick over the issue. There are other things and calmer water in front of you. That's what I have to say. But yes, I do believe there are people energetically that have made maybe some decisions that are either correct or not about you, that has consequently made part of the solution the energy of the death card. So I do see you changing that circumstance, but there are offers for you in front of you. Okay, so I do say the answer is yes, but there is a silver lining if it's a bad judgment on their part. The universe says the sun is here, we have your back. If you did some malfeasance in some way connected to this circumstance, then you're reaping what you sow, but you still will receive offers for other things in front. All right, there. Whew, that was a mouthful. Okay, let's do let me do upcoming, somebody named Angel Stardust. Oh yeah, we were laughing with Angel Stardust. I hope Gypsy comes back too. Gypsy, if you're around, dear, come back. I'll do a couple of cards for you before I go. February 25th. Hey, Pisces. Sagittarius, want more with me in love. Okay, so this beautiful Pisces, right? Oh, well, what a beautiful energy you are. So my friend, Angel Stardust, be careful about addictions on your path. Listen to your intuition, because you have known about karma and faith forever. You know what karma is. You know about reaping and sowing. You are very smart. Your communication skills are at the top of the line. But you definitely have an energy that's kind of wound up tight sometimes. And sometimes when we want to find relief from things that are winding us up really tight, that can harm us physically. So take care, meditate, focus on breath and energy there, and get a few animals. I'm so sorry that other person was allergic. Can't imagine. Okay, so now we're going to ask about this person who's a Pisces. Angel Stardust wants to also know about a fire sign and wants to know, do they want more with me in love? This is a beautiful Pisces asking, does the Sagittarius want more from them in love? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Okay, first message. The energy of the 10 of Wands. So if you connect with this person and you have know about them, I would say to you that they have a lot on their plate. The Sagittarius, they carry a lot. I don't know what these things are, but I would also say this person has protection around them, and they realize they have a lot to handle. The Sagittarius energy, that's just generally a message about them. This is the energy of an earth sign. I don't know who that is. It could be somebody that's connected to you or connected to the Sagittarius or connected to both of you. It could also be an indication that the Sagittarius is a hardworking person, but I do want to say this connects with people that could be around you relationships, roommates, family, children, whatever, that are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The energy, hey, what, Jillian? The energy of, competing. Hold on. Tension. Okay, so I've got 2 5s in a row, my Pisces friends. I feel like there may be some stress in this relationship between you that you have created, or both of you have created together. It could be that the Sagittarius is feeling that you are pressuring them, or they are pressuring you. There's definitely an energy of whatever the energy of the things that connect with the words and some movement or action that has tension around it. There's not going to be any winners in that situation. And if it's a small thing, let it go. This is you, the energy of Pisces at the center. So I do feel like this energy is connected to you. We have the energy of the Sagittarius here. Maybe the Sagittarius is feeling like, you maybe ease up a little bit, or maybe you need to tell them to ease up a little bit. Just take it one day at a time. Let's go with that right now. There is something about your energy and their energy that will be coming into the light with the energy of the next full moon, or some full moon. This is the energy of the person you're asking me about. So I have a clear message here. Look, I have the energy of tension with words and no winners. Then I have the energy of you, the Pisces, and the next card is the energy of the Sagittarius. So you're all here, and the card that is a question is this one. What is this? If there's something small going on between you, or it should be small and it isn't, let it go. If there's something going on with words, just know nobody's going to win that argument. If there's something that is causing the Sagittarius to feel like, they're beating their head against the wall, it's here. The energy of the Lovers, this is a choice that could be, the Sagittarius could be making choices around the relationship with you, or you could be doing that. And you guys definitely have a future together. And the final energy is, you guys would make a powerful couple, as in the energy of your stability is good. But I do see something that you need to figure out that has some tension around it, okay? There you go. Free reading done. Please like, subscribe, and share. I am now, what am I going to do now? I am going to ask Claudia what you're welcome. I'm going to now ask Claudia what she wants to talk to me about. And then I will call out and see if Gypsy's around. I do have to go to the wildlife center today. I have an injured blue jay in the bathroom in a box. I put some peanuts with it, and I'm going to take it down to the wildlife center. Okay, this person, Nebresha, I'll get to you in a minute, okay? Lanier, is Carl a businessman or a lawyer? Where'd that go? What happened? I'm doing Claudia right now. I've been told by another trusted source he's a lawyer, but I always thought, oh, wow, that would be something. Ugh, a lawyer. Lawyers are, I think lawyers get a bad rap, but maybe they don't. That's an interesting, let's ask. Suki, please. No, don't be sorry. Let's ask about. So this card just jumped out. He's definitely a money person. He's definitely all about his independence and paying the bills. And, you know, I think the Nine of Pentacles is a good description of Carl. He likes to take care of his stuff, and he has to take care of a certain level. That's just who he is. It's not going to ever change. There's a certain, it's like a court card. You're a court card, Claudia. They have a way about them where, you know, there's a certain energy of, there's just things that you have to do, that you have to maintain, that you have to have. Certainly, so is, we're going to ask, is Carl the energy of someone that works in the... So let's say this, Claudia, if we receive any cards that speak directly to the law, to things litigious, that would be the Justice card. These are the cards I'm asking to see if Carl is a lawyer. The Justice card, the Six of Wands, the Victory card. What other energies? Messages about Carl for Claudia. About the professional energy. Let me just receive the messages. First message is the Emperor. Well, this certainly could be a lawyer. Yeah, the Emperor is someone with wisdom. You know, the staff represents, you know, things that require wisdom and learned knowledge. I definitely see that is that card. If I was only giving you one card, I'd say yes, you could definitely be a lawyer. The energy of another court card, another king. This is the King of Fire. Why is that here? We have major energy here, hope and inspiration. I'm going to give you a yes or no if I think he could be a lawyer as soon as I receive these. The energy of the Ace of Wands. The energy of the Ten of Swords at the center. That definitely could connect with the litigious, with protection. This is a great energy that says there's a lot, you know, these swords can represent, you know, knowledge, things that you have to deal with. They can be betrayals, but they can also be, in the instance of our query, the energy of things that are words, that are knowledge, that are learning, that some person is dealing with. The good news is these swords are not going into Carl. They're going into a dartboard, which is representative and this of protection. So if this person is an attorney or whatever they're doing professionally, this is a clear message, whether they're an attorney or not, that they have a lot on their plate, and they you know, they may be in the pub having a beer, but they're carrying that, and they're carrying it with protection. It is an energy of having a lot to deal with. The energy of not being happy. If Carl is an attorney, he's not happy. Absolutely. He doesn't necessarily have the happiest energy. It's a very rigid energy of, you know, when we talk about the Emperor, it's an energy of stay in your lane, you know, do it this way, you know, and this field and energy may not be making him as happy as it once did. I feel that message. Absolutely. The energy of strength. The energy of balance, Two of Pentacles, whatever it is, he's finding balance. And the energy of the miser, absolutely being connected with the dollars and cents of things. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. What do we have underneath the Justice card? The energy of the stalemate, things that are blocked. The energy of tending to your garden, this would be Carl. And the energy of faded love. This could absolutely be Carl's energy. This would be absolutely related to what's blocked. The faded love, Two of Cups energy. This guy is like chained up. All right. So the answer I have right now is yes. I'm just going to pull a few destiny cards. Could this guy be a lawyer and he's not happy in his current field, and but he's definitely able to put money away and build his war chest and deal with the stress because he has the strength and he's hopeful about his path and his future. He may have an air sign or a fire sign in his life. There are two energies absolutely here. They are Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some people that could be in his life that contribute to him being unhappy or being ungrateful or wanting to make change or not. And they could be whole separate energies. So I'm not saying they are making him unhappy. This is the 9. So yeah, this would be the divorce card. This is the 8. The Queen of Clubs. Wow. The energy. Yeah, this is the King of Diamonds. If he is an attorney, he's absolutely a good one. Karma and fate. Wow. Okay, just a minute. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of faded energy. Bye, Jillian. Nice to see you today. I think there's definitely an energy of sacrifice and faded energy around this guy knowing what he wants and, trying to find balance around what he does want. Absolutely. The 8 of Clubs is, and I also feel like there's someone in his life that is either an air sign or a fire sign that has a very stubborn, hard line. I absolutely feel the energy of this person procrastinating more around what they want to do with their life. I don't like that, but I have to say it. I see the 6 of Clubs in position 6 with the energy of the 10 of Clubs. Absolutely, this is somebody that, is not happy. They're a little bit ungrateful about what they have to deal with, but money and things that are material are very important to them. They're procrastinating longer than they should about something they should do. And the energy in front of them is the card of fate. They will eventually do this. And the card of restlessness, of entrepreneurial, getting out on your own. This is a beautiful energy. This is the last tarot card. So I see this as, yes, there's absolutely a 50% possibility that this person, Carl, could be an attorney. And if they are, they're a good one. Because look at the King of Diamonds with the energy of the 10 of Swords. This is really having the potion to handle all of this, and it's powerful. I affirm that. I affirm he's coming. I affirm that with the black new moon. I affirm it. Did I bring water over here? Yeah. All right. So let's see. I've got time for a couple more. Or at least one. So that person that I said I would do a reading for, who are they? I don't know. So if you were here and I said I'd do a reading for you, and then I was connecting with Claudia, speak up, otherwise I'm leaving. I got to go to the wildlife center. Oh, this one. Okay, tell me your birthday, month and day. Nebraska. Tell me your birthday, month and the day. And then we will throw your cards. 12/21. Nice to meet you. 12/21. You are a cusp energy. Oh, shit. All right, let's see. How did Cash feel when I visited his house? Okay, let's see what the energy is, okay? So this is a cusper, and they want to know how did this person that they visited feel about their visit. Give me energy and messages for this person, Nebraska. You are a beautiful energy, Nebraska. You have a great way. You have a beautiful, powerful energy of pulling people toward you. Very much you should shine in the light of the public social events. You should be shining. If you're the person hiding in the corner, stop it, because you have such a great power around connecting. Open up if you're not. If you already do, use it wisely. Nebraska, you also have an energy of creative reality around you. You need to pay attention to that. Messages, please. What is this person thinking about the visit from Nebraska? What do they think about it? First message is the energy of listen to your intuition. You know how they feel. You know whether that you think it was good or bad. You know right now. Stop what you're doing. Take some nice deep box breath. Take some breaths. And if you haven't connected with the answer, you know it. The energy of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be you. Because you are a cusper. I definitely feel you are a cusper. The energy of the world, a new phase, a new cycle. If this person is a Scorpio, they're definitely in front of you. If this person, you want to move forward with them with something, there's definitely a possibility of that. This is the energy of a Leo and strength. It's the energy of the 10 of Wands. The energy of great power around your work. Go to work. The energy of water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reciprocal love. So this person likes you as much as you like them, yes. And then their energy of moving forward, there's a wishy-washy. Somebody needs to do something. That's what I see. Oh, he's a Scorpio. That's him right there. All right, I'm done. I say you got something. What was your question? They were happy about it? They care about you. They feel as good or bad as you do about that visit. And there is an emotional uncertainty around them right now. They don't really know exactly what their next move should be or what, their next move will be. That's what I see. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I've been out for 2 hours. I got to go. Yeah, I got to go. All right, I'm turning this thing off. We didn't make any money for the channel, but oh well. I will try next time maybe to do, listen, Claudia, I'm going to look next week on Monday. I've got company coming for the whole week. And this is what day? Wednesday on the calendar. Maybe Friday or Saturday, we could have a chit chat. I will figure out which one and send you a Snapchat, and we can talk on the phone. Okay? And my sweetie pie Mark's dialysis is going pretty well. It is a lot to do. We have a lot of things that we need to adjust to, and there's a lot of things happening, but we're doing our best, showing up just like you. Hugs, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Blue Hill Tarot, please like and subscribe. And thank you to those of you who do support me. I don't know how to end this. Take care, guys. Manage. Oh, end. Right there's a bit bigger than hell. There's a button. Okay, hugs. Kisses. I did call for I can't remember. Oh shit. Gypsy. And I didn't receive her response. So hey Bob Stress, I'm just going. I gotta go to the wildlife center. I've got an injured blue jay that got attacked, and his legs and wings are okay, but he has a puncture wound. So I put some gel on it, but I'm going to take him down there and hopefully he'll get fixed up and let go again. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later.